Welcome to episode 19 of the Hot Girl Shit podcast with your hosts, Louise Green
and BACKKK. We're here to make you your baddest fucking self from the inside and out.
From all things wellness, fitness, beauty, fashion, and manifesting your dream life.
We'll be here every Sunday to help you get on your hot girl shit.
Oh my god, I forgot. You're so clever for remembering that. We're changing to Sundays, guys. New upload day. Not that we actually fucking ever stick to Saturdays.
We've been a bit...
We have been sticking. I think we've missed a few Saturdays and posts on random.
Yeah, but...
Sunday's the new day.
Yeah. We just feel like
Sunday
it's right.
Fun day.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was thinking when some people are doing their cleaning and
Sunday
stick a
reset.
podcast. Yeah.
There you go, guys. Get ready.
Get ready for this.
Podcast to listen to. I actually love listening to podcasts while I do my reset. I
really?
listen to Mel Robbins, and it takes me hours to do a reset, so I end up listening. Her episodes are an hour long.
Really?
So I listen to 3 of them.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, because I'll just I always get
do a whole long thing.
Yeah, I always get what's the word
really into it.
No, I get distracted, so then I'll do something, so it takes me so fucking long. But anyway,
I love podcasts in the car. That's my favourite.
Do you? I never listen in the car.
When I'm driving to my boyfriend's, if I'm
that's true. If I'm on a long drive, when I was driving to London, I was listening to Call Her Daddy.
Really?
Because she interviews such good people. I listened to the one with Carrie Bradshaw, the actual actress, and then the one with Paris Hilton.
Oh my god,
it was really good.
I think I actually listened. I think I may have watched that one.
Yeah.
And she talks about, or was it her friend? And they talk about when they were in that film together.
Yeah. Oh, wait. That program. Yeah.
I think that's one of the only ones I watched.
Yeah, I was I would listen to another one as well. I can't remember.
No, I've really fallen off my listening to podcasts.
But yeah, welcome to this episode. We're doing it a bit different today, aren't we?
We're spicing it up.
We're spicing it up. If you saw, oh my god, that fly.
I know.
If you saw on the Hot Girl Shit Instagram and my Instagram, did you post it?
I didn't. I know, I'm a fake.
Well, if you saw it, then we said to give us some topics because obviously every week we decide the topic and then we plan it and we write it. But this time we're letting you decide. So loads of you sent it in.
And I quite like that we're doing, instead of one whole long episode on one topic, it's 3 different topics.
That you guys have picked as well. Yeah. And we've tried to pick ones that are a bit different, so there's a bit of variety. So what are we doing today again?
Diet culture. Yeah. Influencer lifestyle. And
reality of influencers.
Reality of influencers. And, God, we can't even remember.
Jealousy, isn't it? Friends.
Jealous friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we're diving into today. Get ready.
A deep dive.
Get excited.
It's going to be fabulous.
It's going to be great.
Should we start with
Weekly
what
segment.
we did this week? Go
What
on,
did
tell
we
us.
do?
Tell us,
Okay.
girl.
So
She getting litty.
I was getting litty in Manchester with Drakey.
Drizzy Drake.
Yeah, I went to Manchester this weekend to see Drake. My management took some of the girls that are on my management, which is really nice because I've never met any of them. I'm all of them had met before.
Had they?
Yeah, because they've been most of them have been with them for a while. I only joined this management
Couple of months
February,
ago.
March maybe. But it was so good. We got our hair done by Beauty Works. They put extensions in our hair. I was dreading it. I was like, I don't want it. And they were giving us options of what style, and I was like, I hate them all. No. It ended up the best thing of my life.
I wish you could see her text with her manager because she came in and showed me. What was it? They wanted to give you a
print.
print.
They wanted to give me a print.
And she got up a Snapchat filter. I was sending it to her manager. I was like, I don't want to.
You're like, do you really think I should get this? It was a Snapchat. Oh my god, this fucking blur. But yeah, thankfully they didn't give me a frame.
And it looked great.
Oh my god,
to be honest, I thought it was your hair at first.
Yeah.
When you were sending me that video, I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then I looked, and then you.
It wasn't that much longer. It was only that much, but it was just thick. So luxurious. Thick. And I've got the clip-ins, so I can put them back when I want. I don't know how to do it really, but
you can do it.
You
can do anything.
Yeah, you're so right. But yeah, Drake was really good. I was so effing drunk, really drunk. If you guys seen my TikTok on Instagram, I was asleep at the end. I can't even believe she got that video of me. She was sat maybe 5 seats away. We were all sat in a row, and I'm just there
you tried to
fuck my ex, and I'm like.
You literally are trying to re-wake yourself up. You can see you're trying so hard.
Dead, so tired. But it was really good. We like went in. They had loads of like food. I've never seen it. It's a new Co-op Live in Manchester. Apparently, it's new.
Interesting.
And you go in, goes upstairs, and they've got loads of bars and like food places. And they have this like really cool. It's like really fancy because it's all new. And they have this bit, and it's like looks like a corner shop. Like it's open. You just walk in. There's like one wall, like fridge, and they're all filled with cocktail cans. And then there's just a self-checkout. You check out, and then someone gives you a cup, and then you pour it in. And they had rosé cans, like little rosé
What did you go for? Rosé?
Yeah. But they had so many. They had like the Gordon's Gym ones, like Ponta Martinis.
Oh my god!
How sick is that?
That's so cool.
It was so funny. If anyone knows Danny Babe 69, I'm sure you do. But she's got massive fake tits, and she was wearing.
Oh, they're fake.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh my god, they're so good. They look. So, I really want them now. But
did they look really? Oh,
she wants to know. But they look so good, and she was wearing this dress, and her tits were like that.
Yeah, because I just thought they were natural.
Yeah, they look so good. And this girl, she was probably like our age, maybe a bit older, but she was like IDing people, and then she was like, "Do you have to ID me?" Like, blah, blah, and she was like, "No." And then she turned to me, I was like, "Well, do you have to ID me?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then I came back again. She was like, "ID." I was like, "You've already ID'd me." She like looked at me. I was like, "Remember, my friend has the big tits and I don't." She was like, "Oh yeah." Didn't ID me.
Oh.
It was so funny. But yeah, great time overall. Really good.
10
out of 10. I don't know
all
what else
around.
I've been doing this week. I got a new sofa.
Oh yeah,
You
that
haven't
was so
even seen
nice.
it yet. You need to come in my room. It's like a new.
I feel like it's a whole new different space.
It is.
Me and your mum were talking about it.
What was she saying?
She's like, "Did you see Louisa's sofa?" I was like, "Yeah, I saw it."
Yeah,
I was like, "I really like your green
what
throw
about
that you have over."
Tuesday?
I'm working.
Yeah, sleepover.
Yeah.
I would go to gym in the morning. Oh wait, no. Maybe. What about
You're the one with the
tonight?
plan.
What about tonight?
Okay. I need to wash my hair real quick.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, we haven't had a sleepover in so long. We used to have sleepovers like 5
All the
times a
time.
week.
I used to live at your house.
Yeah.
My boyfriend now, I think I've said this,
Yeah.
used to think it was my house.
Yeah, it's so funny. Okay, do you want to think around tonight? We can go
Yeah.
to the gym in the morning.
Yeah. Well, mine was so fun. So my week consisted of just working, which is great. And I was in the gym, enjoying life. Yeah, very consistent. And then on the weekend, what did I do on Saturday? I went to Southampton, West Quay, did a little bit of shopping with my mum and Nana. Looked around all the shops, and then I actually went to the gym like really early in the morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I did posterior and cardio and half an hour cardio. And then I had a party. I had my friend's 21st with her. Like it was a lot of her family and friends. That was really good. And then I just took it chill. My boyfriend actually popped down yesterday.
Oh,
yeah, because he was camping over in Cheddar Gorge with his friends.
Really?
Yeah, it looked so
It's so
good.
nice. I've never been, but I was saying with my boyfriend and his mum. Do you remember that time when they went to Bath?
Like, yeah.
And they said they drove through it, and it's meant to be
I've been
so
to
nice.
Cheddar Gorge, but like their whole camping experience was so like nice.
Really?
Like really like wholesome. They got they got pizza delivered like in this like proper camp.
No way.
Like they had fires.
Okay, glamping.
Yeah. Boyfriend was on the floor. But yeah, and then so he popped down here because it was actually like closer to get to mine.
Yeah.
And he went home.
That's
And
so
that's been
fun.
my week.
Love it.
Yeah.
Betty.
Yeah.
Right, what are we going to start with?
I thought maybe diet culture.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's talk about
fucking
diet
do it.
culture. Well, recently, diet culture has kind of exploded again because it's all very body positivity, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's so true. I feel like it goes in and out.
Yeah, like a trend.
Because I feel like for a while, I still feel like it is like kind of getting better and worse at the same time. Because there's definitely an uprise in like girls that are posting like body positivity and like showing the real side and stuff.
But when you think about like, say, a few years ago, that was like at the peak, you know, you had all like sizes in like photo shoot. It was very big. Do you remember that Meghan Trainor song?
Like bad their base.
Yeah.
Bad their base. No trouble.
And anyway, everyone's been like on the Ozempic. It's kind of like
that's so
becoming
true.
rife again. It's like Alex Earl kind of figures like, you know, the tiny waist and the big
Yeah, because I feel
boobies.
like it went from like super skinny and then it went to like big butts, like thicker, like slim thick vibes, and now it's going back to like super skinny again.
And how are we forgetting? It's like the Kardashians, like they're kind of like leading it.
They're leading the pack.
Yeah. About 2 years ago, they got like really skinny.
Yeah.
And yeah, since like Ozempic is now available like anywhere, like I think it's coming into pharmacies soon.
What,
in the UK?
Really?
Like, you know, you can get
I
it.
don't get like Monjaro.
Yeah.
But you get it from the black market here.
So you can get it. You can just get it.
What, actual Ozempic?
Yeah,
Like
actual Ozempic.
really?
So you can get
I thought
like
it was just
Ozempic.
American.
No, so there's different like things. So there's Monjaro.
Yeah.
There's like different ones.
Yeah.
But you can get it here in the UK. Like loads of people that I know, like older ladies and men. Yeah, they're all on it. So you can get it. You can go and buy it, and you can get it online.
I thought you had to have like.
You have to like send in a picture. It's very like unregulated.
Oh really? It's not that strict.
Yeah, but I think they're trying to move it into like pharmacies to make it a bit more like.
Yeah.
Or like because it's actually got really good benefits.
Well, the thing is, I heard this ages ago, like, because I thought Ozempic was only American, and we have like Monjaro and other names.
So maybe I'm getting the names wrong, but
I think it's the same thing, but it's like yeah. But in America, because obviously like healthcare, they have to pay for the healthcare and shit. In America, Ozempic is meant for people with diabetes, like that's what it's for. And then they had such a shortage of it because people were getting it, and then the people with actual diabetes that needed it couldn't get it. Not good.
Because you can get some on the black market though, because
get
it in like the syringes. So when I've seen people like who have it, I've seen the pens, I've seen what it looks like. Certain ones come in like a pen, and you like wind it up, and then you like click. It's like kind of like
literally like a diabetes pen.
Yeah. But then I've seen other people that have it in this, and this is like the more American one where it's a bit more illegal, it's a bit stronger one, who have like the glass bottles, like a glass bottle, and you put like a syringe in and pull it out, and that's
like a needle.
Yeah, that's
really?
a bit more like ooh. But like most people that I've seen, because I know like 3 or 4 people, like older women that have it, and it's like an EpiPen type shit.
Oh, that's so scary.
Yeah,
it is crazy. I feel like just diet culture as a whole, like literally since the day you're born, especially as like a woman, like society tells you it's everywhere. Like it is everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone's brought up thinking they have to look a certain way, their body needs to be a certain way, they shouldn't eat this has to be like this, blah blah blah. And I think it also depends on like the type of family you have, because some families are a bit more like almond mummy, some are a bit more like do what you want, everything's great, whatever. But realistically, you are brought up in the media, in films and whatever, because you know, like you see, like I remember there's like actresses that were like, when they were like teenagers, they've been in movies and they were not fat, but they were not like a size like 0 that you say in America. And they would be like, it would be on the media like, fat, why is she so fat? Why is she the lead? Why is she the pretty girl? She's fat. And they're like probably like a UK size like 8.
Yeah.
And they're
the
like,
90s was like, and beginning of the 2000s, that was like the peak, I think.
Yeah.
From what I gather, like the supermodels.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they were very much like idolised. But now like looking at celebrities and like, do you know Shane Dawson?
Yeah.
Have you seen what he looks like now?
No.
Fucking hell, I saw him this morning. I saw something talking.
Is he not like super cancelled? Does he still in post?
I don't know. I don't follow him.
I've heard his name.
But someone was talking about celebrities on Ozempic and how everyone's like skinny.
Show me now.
Yeah, I was shocked, and I didn't even watch him on. Like I've seen him now and again. This is a joke.
Doesn't he look like from? Oh my god.
Have you seen him before as well? Like
from Shrek. What's his name? Rumpelstiltskin. I used to think like he played him.
Oh, look at that's how he always was.
Yeah, that's so true.
And now he's just gone really gaunt and like skinny. Yeah. And like Sharon Osbourne was apparently, did you see, like she got really tiny, and I think she actually spoke about it. But all these celebrities are put under pressure as well.
Yeah.
And it is,
the thing is, like, everyone can do whatever the frick they want. Like, I think like, I don't care what celebrities do and what, but I know like for some girls they will like look up and idolise, and they'll like, especially young girls, they look and see that and go, that's what I need to look like and whatever. But I think as you get older, you like realise like, oh, they're whatever. But I do think people do what they want. If someone wants to lose weight, because this thing with diet culture, I feel like sometimes people take it the other way, and like people like hate on people that do want to improve themselves and do want to look a certain way and have a certain physique, and it's like, you should love yourself no matter what, and you shouldn't care, and you should love yourself no matter what, but it's fine to want to change and improve. Like,
Definitely.
it's not normal to be super skinny. You shouldn't be focused on being super skinny. You should be healthy and, you know, moving your body and think about that things, not so much like that. But like, if you have a certain physique that you want to have, that's fine. If you want to do the easy way and have Ozempic, do what you want. No, like, I don't care what anyone else is doing. But when it's like, for example, like a fitness influencer, because I feel like nowadays, like big celebrities have less of an impact compared to like people like celebrity like influencers. Do you know what I mean? Because influencers aren't really celebrities. It's like a different kind of level.
Yeah, it's like a person.
And people look up to them a lot more because they have a proper connection with them. Like, you don't see like Kim Kardashian, for example, like posting what she's doing every day and like get with her life and stuff, so you don't have as much of like a connection. So I think especially if you're like in the fitness world or posting whatever, and you're like, you have Ozempic but you're not telling people, and you're saying you're doing this and this and this, then that's just like dumb. But
it's like that Liv Schmidt girl on TikTok.
Oh, the one that's like, how to be skinny, how to go out and eat, and
that's
to be
a rise of
skinny.
skinny talk as well, which is actually horrendous. I mean, like,
I would just feel so weird having that as my only thing I talk about every video, like how to be skinny, how I do this. You to just be skinny.
Put yourself on like to that pressure as well, like,
because it's just like,
it's just not on. But something that I saw on TikTok, this is my point that I was talking about as well, with the rise of like being skinny again, like coming back into trend. Someone made a comment about sweet perfumes sales increases as diet culture increases, because it's like a supplement for people. Like, they get their hit of the sweet. It's like a psychological thing.
Really? Yeah, that's so bizarre.
They're restricting themselves from sweet things. It increases people.
Must be subconscious, isn't it?
Yeah, and it just happens. It just happens. Like,
that's bizarre.
It like, so then people seek, I can't get it, pleasures in sweet products, in sweet fragrances.
What the
hell? That's why sweet fragrances get. I've said sweet and fragrances
sweet
so many times.
That's so weird.
But I just thought that's so interesting.
Ever in my life. So yeah, like I said, society just tells us. Women are basically grown up to be insecure and made to feel like this isn't good enough. They have to look like this, blah blah blah. And I think so many girls and women fall into the trap because so many companies will capitalize off women's insecurities, and there's so many like skinny teas, like random like
skinny pills,
shit, like there's so much random stuff, and they will market it in a way that's like believable and whatever, and women will spend their money on that because they have, and
anything to make them feel better.
And it's so fricked up. Like, I can't even think of examples right now, but I see it all the time.
It's like literally all the supplements, and it's like women take more of a holistic approach at like things as well. So
and that's a thing as well. Like, things are definitely like, there's definitely things that aren't improving. There's definitely things that are. But again, like, say if you look 20 years ago, there was no one talking about, like, you know, these companies are just capitalising on you, it's bullshit. Everyone believed that they work. Like, I've spoken to so many, like, older women or, like, even dads that just say the most stupid things. And I'm like, I have to sit down with them and I'm like, do you really think that's going to work? Like,
it's crazy.
It's because, like, no one used to speak about it. So there's definitely a lot more, like, awareness. Available, like, people speaking about it. So there's more like research and stuff, and people saying like, that's stupid, like you know, loads of people be like, carbs make you fat, and still believe that. And now we know, like, I feel like our generation know mostly carbs don't make you fat, but like older, they will still be like, don't eat carbs, don't eat carbs.
Like the keto diet,
like loads of stuff.
That's so crazy, like how we're getting more educated as things go on, and we're waking up. Like, that goes like for everything as well, our generation. I feel like
we are getting, I think we're going in the right direction. I think there's always going to be issues because, like I said,
definitely,
there's things like, there's more information, there's people talking about this, there's people showing like body positivity and what blah blah blah, but then there is also the rise of, like you said, skinny talk and like shit like that. So there's always going to be like
but that is always going to be
but then trend. You just need to
know what's going on,
know what's up, know
right. What's up.
But I think diet culture is just crazy, and it's like in everyone's life realistically.
There's no escaping it. Even you go to a shop and like skinny bar, 78 calories,
Yeah.
and like it's just everywhere.
Literally.
Sugar free this, da 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 da. And like, who doesn't love a sugar free? I mean, I love, but you know, like it's when you really think about it, it's like, why are we, like, why is that even a thing?
Yeah, literally.
Like, why do we care
like
that much?
this girl posted, so she's called Holly B Fitness. I've followed her for ages. She does like really, she used to do like loads of food videos, and she was like a gym girl. Now she gets into like running and stuff, and she used to post loads of recipes, and it'd be like low calorie this, which is obviously really helpful because like I said, there's like two sides of it. It's like, one, it's like you shouldn't want to be skinny, you'll find how you are, blah blah blah, but and then people sometimes can shame people for that. There's this one podcast that I listen to, and she's so like severe on like, you shouldn't change yourself, you shouldn't want to lose weight, you shouldn't blah blah blah, and it's like, girl, I get where you're coming from. I completely get it. You shouldn't have so much pressure to look a certain way and be a certain way in society. But if you want to do something, you have every right to want to improve yourself, whatever, like in a healthy way.
Yeah.
But yeah, she would post like low calorie, blah, blah, blah. And you know, like you get like the low calorie sprays and like things like that. And she posted a TikTok the other day. She's like really into running now. Like she's really like fit, but she like eats like really well. And she said, like, you know, you've, like, grown up when you just start using normal oil and, like, not low-calorie versions of this and not, like, this and this and this. And it's, like, that's so true. Like, just eat, like, you can just eat like a normal person. Like, do you know what I mean?
They market everything in a way to make you think that this is going to help you get to where you want to be. Yeah. If you use this oil, you're not going to be this.
And it's like, yeah, it is lower calorie, but, like,
it's not going to change
much. You can just use a bloody oil. You can just use butter if you want, or, like, whatever. Anyway, we should probably move to next, because I feel like we'll speak about things for ages. Okay. What's next? Reality of influencers.
Yes. So I've not really planned a lot.
I've not. Well, there's a lot, I guess. Obviously, not hating, like, this is my job. Like,
we got one here.
This
She's not one of us.
But, like, yeah. But there is definitely a lot.
Not one of the normal people.
Yeah.
As your friends.
There's definitely a lot that people don't see. And, like, even I've only recently started to see, like, some more bits and noticing more. But I do think people do understand, you know, social media is a highlight reel. Everything they post is they've curated in a certain way. They want you to see that photo. They want you to do this, whatever. But I think, like, people don't understand the, like, extent, for example. Like, for example, brand deals. Obviously, this is how we make our monies and whatever. And I try to be very, like, picky with what, like, I've been offered, like, very good money for deals, but I've not liked the product or agreed for it. So I've declined because I think integrity is so important, especially, like, in this kind of job. Like, I can't even lie as it is. Like, I find it so hard to lie, let alone film it and edit it and post it. Like, I just feel so, like, not right doing that.
Inauthentic.
Yeah. But people will. Like, people will, because, like, people are getting paid a lot for these videos. Yeah. And I think you don't realise always, and like even little things, just like, oh my god, I love this place, oh my god, had the best time here, oh my god, this was amazing. And it's like, realistically, it's not always. It's very glamorized, some of the stuff. And like, there's definitely things that aren't
what it seems. People always want to make it seem, regardless, that they had a good time more than they did. So just, it's not just influencers, like in general, that does occur, but because they're put on pedestals and because people are viewing their things, and they also get like people very harsh on them to say, you're not authentic, you're not this, you're not that. But like, also, like you said, this is as well, like, if you get paid for a product, okay, it depends what product, but like, this is their way to make money, this is their job. Like, so I think people shouldn't be so like harsh. I mean, if it depends what is like selling. So going back to weight loss, if it's some fad weight loss thing, or like if it's some like cheap accessory that, okay, they're getting paid a lot of money for, if that's what they want to do, like, as well as the consumers, I think consumers have, I don't know if this is a controversial opinion, but the people viewing it and the audience and the consumers themselves, they have their right to make up their own mind. And I think a lot of pressure is put.
And I think a lot of times you can kind of tell if someone doesn't really
like the product,
like something. Like, you can kind of.
I just think you need to be picky on who, as an audience and as a consumer, on who you're watching. And although I can say, oh, like, try to be picky, like, you can kind of tell, you kind of know from the content, like, who you like, and you'd hope what they post aligns with you.
But that's the thing, like, I always say this, like, it's so, I think one of the really good things about like social media and becoming like having this as a job and like trying to do that is because there's so many different types of content creators, different types of styles. Like, for example, some people will go like viral, have loads of followers, be able to make loads of money just for posting like aesthetic videos, not even getting their personality, not getting their faces. Some people will post it just for being really authentic, just talking to the camera, being funny, like random weird videos. Some people will get it from having really cool editing style and the way they, like, there's so many different avenues and different types. And it's like some people kind of can just get away with, I don't know what I'm trying to say, to be honest. Like, there's certain people that it's like, say for example someone that just posts really aesthetic things and is like, has really cute vibes, cute lifestyle, whatever, like takes nice photos, nice outfits, whatever. They post like like, I feel like if I saw a brand deal, I'd just be like, yeah, but I feel like it would be more like sad to think that someone that you think's really authentic and like you love their person and you feel like more connected with them would then lie or like do you know what I mean?
So like someone who shows their character, it's that parasocial relationship. Like if the person's like viral for like having an aesthetic house, you wouldn't have that trust or that like a strong so I guess you'd feel a lot more like
well, I mean, I'd never feel like, I think I've just seen things like more like as in events or something where someone's not having a great time or like something's not great or whatever, but then on their Instagram it's like, oh my god, I had the best time ever, whatever. And again, like, there is nothing wrong with that. There is something wrong. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not like the end of the fucking world. Like, no one really cares. Like, it's not like they're doing anything really crazy, like, horrifically wrong. Like, it's not who actually cares. I think people do just have a big bone to pick with like content creators. Oh my god, I saw a TikTok today. Oh yes, I saw a TikTok today that was like trying to become like an influencer is like the equivalent to like a boy trying to become a rapper, and I was dying at the comments, and it was like posting the get ready with me is like posting a freestyle.
Because I saw that and I was like, oh
my god, I thought it was so fucking funny. But yeah, people do just have like a weird thing against them, because like even when I was getting my hair done at Beauty Works, like I was speaking to the girl doing my hair. I was like, she didn't work for Beauty Works, she just worked in the salon. I was like, oh my god, this must be so weird for you. Like, have you done anything like this? Like, just going to work one day and it's like you're having a load of influencers like coming, like whatever. And she was like, yeah, like it's weird. She was like, but I was expecting like for it to be a bit like some girls to be a bit like blah, 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 and like putting their nose whatever. But she was like, everyone's been so nice, everyone's so lovely. So you can definitely get two sides. You definitely can get people that are a bit more. I think everyone thinks all of them are like that, and we're all just like, like you definitely can. But
I think with the rise of TikTok as well, like that app totally shifted. That's now brought like influencing, that's like changed the whole game completely. Like it's much more available to everyone. So now I think it's diversifying from being like quite difficult. Do you know what I mean? Like you can get
like
more
when it was like back on
avenues.
YouTube days, I feel like that's like it's much harder then to become a big like YouTuber. And TikTok could be like overnight.
Yeah, but I think with that comes like a whole new realm of people with like what you were saying. But yeah, it's so interesting. But one thing that I don't like, which going off of that, is when an influencer does think they're more than like someone else, because you're not. Like you're a normal person. Yeah. Like without being rude. No,
you are.
But like,
that's not rude.
Like, you know, the world. Okay, you got loads of followers. That doesn't change anything, and like that's what I don't like.
I hate that
when they think that you've gained this status in the world when it actually doesn't. It comes down and it doesn't mean anything. To be honest, in the real world, like when you take that away, I think people are too stuck on their phones to realise that isn't like that isn't life. Social media all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, obviously, someone has a load of followers means loads of people like them, love what they do, but at the end, but it doesn't make you better than anyone else, because there's also been events where like there'll be people that like have loads of followers and they are kind of stood there a bit like turning their nose up, and not all of them are like that at all. Again, it's like there could be someone that's got.
And you know what? I bet you it's the ones with no personality. Yeah. And like just nothing going for them. Exactly. Other than their probably looks.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it is. That's what I mean.
Boring thing.
I don't think it's not necessarily always the ones that also have like the millions and millions. It could be someone with like 100k that could still be doing that because that's just how they are as a person.
So this kind of links it. My cousin's wife, she works for a magazine. She works for, I think it's Hello, and she's like interviewed loads of people. She interviewed Kim Kardashian and like loads of the Towie stars and this, that, and the other. And my mum was asking her like, oh, what do you think of Kim? Like, like, was she this, that, and the other? And she was like, Kim Kardashian was one of the nicest women compared to like the C-listers, like the Towie stars. She said they were the ones that had the stick up their asses, and all the like a lot of the higher ones were a lot more like it just varies.
I think it's just how you are as a person also,
and how you got fame, and like
and maybe like some people weren't like that, but deep down they weren't as they got up, because like I know for myself, even if I had 2 million followers, I would not be like any different. I know it's like maybe like I could say that and I might, but I know I wouldn't. I would never be there with a stick up my ass looking down at people thinking I was better ever. But then some people do grow to be like that, and some people are like that even
from
if they're lower or whatever.
It's just a weird thing because it must be like a I don't know what.
Well, you're insecure.
Yeah.
Because anyone that's acting in a negative way like that towards other people, thinks they're better or is hating on anyone else, is something within them.
But it must give you like a power trip almost, like when not necessarily. I'm not saying that, but like some people I could see why, because you're like, wow, I'm getting all these views. I'm like,
everyone loves me.
I'm
amazing.
And but then kind of like goes to your head, and like you're getting all these the likes and the comments, and oh my god, you like this, you like that, and it like kind of like make their head huge.
Yeah, but then even then that is deep down something wrong with themselves that they don't like, because like even for example Danny, again, she's got like 1.6 million followers. She was the loveliest girl. Every girl that came up to her, she would spend, and like some girls will, like if there's like people coming up to them, you know, it can be a bit like, oh hi, like blah blah blah. Some people come up like that. She was so nice, and I said this to her, like to every girl that came up, she was giving them all like the time of the day, even if we were in a rush, like we would be waiting. So nice. She would be complimenting all of them, like so happy, so energetic, like so nice, and like, you know, that could easily get to her head, but obviously as a person, she's not like that deep down.
But do you know what? On the flip side of that, like some people, I guess, can also be like their character in real life can be misinterpreted, like where they could actually be like really socially anxious.
I was having a conversation,
like, a lot of girls are like that,
because someone was saying to me like, oh, I've heard, where was I was speaking to someone, and someone was like, oh, I've heard like she's got no person, she's a proper bitch. And I was like, well, some people are actually just quite anxious, and they may not come across the right way. Like I completely understand, like some people might actually just be a bitch, you know, they might not be giving you attention, like not attention, but like if you're like, hi, like blah blah blah, and they're just like, hi, whatever. But I think people can take it the wrong way. Some people are anxious and not very good if they don't know you at just speaking to you straight away. Like we can't expect everyone to be like, oh my god, hi, I love you, blah blah blah.
Like you think, because you see them all the time, you think that's how they're going to be, but it can be like a performativity. So like when you actually see them, it's their actual self. And they like what we just said, they aren't as outgoing or loud, and they just overthink things, or anxious and like, I think like
sometimes you can tell like when someone is actually rude, but I think sometimes people can come across rude when they're shy, and
especially women, I think.
And they don't mean to do that. Like I've spoken to people, and there's been 3 like creators that people have said to me are like bad, and obviously I don't know them personally at all, so I don't need to defend them, but I'm like, it's not nice to like be saying unless like they actually have been horrible to you, and like, you know, if they've just been a bit like not very chatty with you, a bit dismissed. It's like, okay, we don't know that she's a horrible fucking person. She might just be shy. So,
and it could be a bad day. Not everyone is.
And you never know what someone's going through.
Just because they've got all of this, that, and the other. I think, again, that's another thing that people forget. I think everyone also thinks that they're always entitled to... They have a perfect life
as well, and like everything's all going right.
But I think people think they're always entitled to talk to them, and sometimes say they have had like a family issue or just an off day, and like people forget that as well. Like I don't fucking know. Like who am I to say? I barely like... But that's my take on it.
I agree.
Yay. And then our final topic is like jealous friends.
Oh yeah.
Now we kind of covered this in like being alone.
Yeah, I think we spoke about it, didn't we? I can't remember.
Yeah. I think we kind of went on to like personal experiences.
Yeah, that's true. I think with jealous friends, because when I picture it, I think of someone that's like actually horrible, but I think it can be shown in so many like little ways, whether it's like little like comments or not complimenting you or like copying, but not in like a way like, oh my god, I love that topless twin, like actually
just
copying
doing it, yeah,
or like not being supportive or like celebrating things. I think there is a lot of mini ways, and people kind of push it off like it's not bad because it is a bit more like minuscule, but it does add up, and it's like the worst thing to be around. And I don't always say, but I always think, I've probably said it a few times in my life, but not always, I can be friends with an insecure person. You can't be friends with insecure people. It's never going to end well. Obviously, everyone has insecurities, but like
it's how you deal
insecure person, you can't. It's not going to end well. It's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about having insecurities. Everyone has insecurities, but you know the difference.
The actual people that are jealous, like, genuinely in a nasty way. Because like we said before, everyone, no matter who you are, at some point will have little, like, not in a because there's different ways of being jealous. Like, kind of extreme, like we said this before, I want what she has. I guess people could say that's it, but then there's people, I don't know, you put it really well last time.
Well, in the episode.
Yeah, in the episode.
What we were saying like it's normal to be jealous, but there's like certain...
Yeah,
it's
there's
not
certain
good
levels to it, and like
as
the
a
way
friend,
you go about it.
You're not jealous of your friends.
But as well, I think people forget, as that person, people can always tell.
Yeah.
Well, I'd hope they can tell.
You can. I think it's so obvious.
Do you think?
When someone's like... I just pick up on... This is what I was saying to you earlier.
So, people forget that people can tell. But I feel like I've got a really good way of just feeling vibes. Like, I've never really had someone close to me, like, be a jealous person. So, because I know who I like, and I like who I know. So
I've had 2 friends that have been bad, who I'm no longer friends with. Really bad.
And I never liked either of these two.
Yeah.
Like, this is before I knew Lou.
Yeah.
Like, separately to other friends.
You knew
I
them.
picked up on, like, and a few other girls sprinkled in there.
You're good, I'm not good. That's the thing. Like, I'm saying now, like, whatever, but I'm so bad when it comes to girls.
You're just too nice to everyone.
The thing is, I'm nice to girls. Like, to boys it's a whole different story, but when it comes to girls, like, I love girls so much, and I always give them the benefit of the doubt.
I think you're getting better though.
I think I am.
You said it, I think as you're growing older, you've had 2 bad experiences.
But the thing is, with them, I notice it, but I just
you
let it go.
slide,
Yeah, like, it's not like I didn't notice it, but I just...
But I think now, because you've got rid of them, and you're not surrounded by anyone like that it won't happen again, because I think you wouldn't.
It definitely won't. But I think I think it's because with both those friendships, they started out really
nice.
good, and that wasn't happening, but as it developed, it would get into it. But like, I had that like the
beginning friend
of how they were. But it is like so fucking annoying.
I'm not surprised.
Like I said, there's so many different ways that it can happen. Like, not complimenting you, picking an outfit that doesn't look good on you, like copying you. Oh, don't even get me started on that. And I remember it used to sound so bad, but thankfully, actually, other people would pick up on it before I even had to say it, because you know when you say like someone's copying me, it sounds so like egotistical, like they're copying me, but like it was horrific. It wasn't even just like she copied my outfit, she copied my top. It was like my whole personality was like
gone.
She'd shifted, she'd moved to someone else. It was,
and the person wasn't even like that at all remotely.
No, so it was like weird. So that's what I mean. It's so obvious because you can tell what someone's like when it comes to copying or like remarks or like
people
digs.
Can pick it out. Like, definitely. And I think when you've got a good group of people who are like quite aware of, I guess it depends on like energies and things, and I think you can always tell a jealous person. Like
I was saying, like, you can't be friends with insecure people. You can't, like, you know, there's some people it's like, I can't tell if she like likes me or she wants to be you, because that's a difference as well. Like, you can't do it. Like,
jealousy though, isn't it?
It is. And it's like, and that's what I mean, it can come across as first like, oh my god, I love this about you, I love this, and then it will slowly, it will shift to like.
But I think the thing is as well, these type of girls are the ones that will fuck your man. And if I know a girl has done something with one of their friends,
I would
even when
never.
we were 15, 14, 13, I will hate that girl.
Me too.
Till for life.
It's despicable.
You still got that in you. Like, you don't change.
That's crazy to me.
And my mum always says, as you get older, these people learn to mask things better because they make mistakes when they're younger. So it's like masking like the jealous behaviours and like just altering it to be a bit better so that when they're like our age now and older, you can't tell as much. Because when you're younger, you're just going through life, you think everything's fine, you think, so that's why if you know a girl that's your friend and like had, you know, just girls like that, you just
watch out,
away.
girl.
Yeah, like I'm getting angry. You can probably tell. Like, I hate these people.
Yeah,
I'm very much a like. And if someone's, this is going off. But if someone's rude to my friend, fuck you. I'm coming for you.
Yeah,
I hate people.
You are. Millie's the funniest person ever. You don't know this side of Millie, guys. That's so true. I feel like on the podcast, you're like the sweet, cute one. You're like the one that's like, I get where you're coming from, and I'm like, shut up, like, next, fucking idiot, and Millie's not the sweet one.
Nah, I've got a breaking point. I'm very tolerable until you cross a certain line, and if you cross that line, I'm not afraid to step over it.
She's not. Obviously, she is so sweet, but you have like such a good side. I love it. Everyone loves it.
It's not okay.
It is. It's the best. It's so funny.
Not.
It is. It's good. It's a good
I
friend.
guess it's good actually.
Yeah. You guys don't know this side yet. We've so gone on a tangent with this one.
Cutting this bit out.
No, we're not. I'm editing this.
No,
I love it.
Yeah,
the sun is shining on me. Am I gonna look really weird in this?
I don't think
Am I
so.
like
You're
golden hour?
On one half of your face.
Anywho,
just jealousy is not it.
Weird when friends don't like celebrate their friends when it's their friends wins as if it's their own. Like,
and that's the thing on TikTok at the minute where it's been like the ones that are actually celebrating your successes, there's even fewer compared to the ones that are there for you when you're at your lowest. Because it is so easy. And okay, if you've got a difficult situation, you're not making as much money, you're not where you want in life, I can see why you could feel insecure. However, you're gonna get where you want when everything's meant to be, and you can't. Your friends are like family. You need to.
Because I get that it can be like, if you're not in the best place, it can be a bit like, oh, I wish that was me, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, that's your friend. You should be happy,
there for them.
like so happy with them no matter what. They would be, I'm sure, the same if it was whatever. And
jealousy really creeps in, I think, when you're
getting up. It's so true. So I always see TikToks and it's like speaking about like with social media, and it's like, by the way, you're weird if your friends like posting on social media and you're not liking and like supporting and commenting, because it's not fucking hard. No, but the thing is, with like social media and like friends supporting, I think there's like a line, because I think I see a lot of TikToks like, if you're not liking all their TikToks and doing this, you're not supporting. But then I'm like, also, I'm posting like every day. I don't expect all my friends to like and comment on every single one of my posts. Can't bloody keep up. Do you know what I mean? If you're posting a lot, so
I've missed so many of your things.
So I'm not like, or like YouTube. Like, I don't expect all my friends to watch on my YouTube because people have their own things going on. I don't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I mean that I'm bad.
I think people sometimes do expect too much, and it's like people do have their own lives. Well, that's probably it. We've been speaking for fucking ages. Yeah. This is a good little way of podcasting. Let us know if you like this way. I feel like we're always like, let us know, and no one ever lets us know.
Yeah.
But like,
maybe we should actually like
do it at the
after
start.
we post and say like,
yeah, true. And I feel like a lot of people say it at the start, like, comment if you want this and let us know this, because people don't always just finish at the end. But if you're here at the end, let us know if you like this style, because I think it's fun. Like different things, switching it up. Obviously, we can still do some like dedicated, because we can go into more detail.
But it's very like when they're dedicated, it's very long and like. Yeah. I mean, actually, that's good because people like to know in depth. But yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching and listening, and
we'll see you in the next episode.